Welcome back. You probably know what probiotics are, at least have heard of them. They are live organisms that, when ingested in the right amounts, can have health benefits for people and pets. So, should you consider adding probiotics into the diet of your dog or your cat? Joining me now live from the southeast side with some advice is Dr. James Spicer, a veterinarian with IndyVet. First one, good morning to you, doctor.
Morning, Scott. How are you today?
I'm doing quite well, and you're smiling and happy, so I'm going to assume you're doing well as well. Speaking of that,
Absolutely.
how do probiotics really help our pets? Or do they? What does it depend on? Yada, yada, yada.
Well, you know what? Everybody knows what an antibiotic is, but they do get confused on what a prebiotic and what a probiotic is. So that's what I want to talk about today. And I want to kind of use a metaphor of a beautiful, lush green lawn that's just beautiful. That's like what the bacterial population on our gut ought to look like compared to a lawn, say, that's been through a drought. Maybe it has grubs, it's overgrown with crabgrass and dandelions. That's what the population looks like after we've had a disease, or maybe we've been given antibiotics even. So prebiotics are actually specific nutrients that healthy populations of microorganisms use to grow. So prebiotics are like a fertilizer, but probiotics, on the other hand, are live microorganisms that, when ingested in adequate amounts, confer a health benefit to pets. And so that's like reseeding the lawn a little bit. So really, when we have a dietary change, or when we have been given antibiotics or have a GI tract disease, the microorganisms get altered, disrupted, or depleted. And that's really what causes vomiting and diarrhea, anorexia, and so forth. So probiotics are really populations of microorganisms that are the correct microorganisms for that species, that when we give them, it kind of repopulates the lawn, or kind of reseeds the lawn. In the past, people would feed their pets like yogurt or lactobacillus, kind of as a crude probiotic, but a good probiotic will have up to 1 billion different live organisms that, when released in the intestine, help to repopulate it.
Okay, so we know what they are, how they work, but how effective are they?
You know, there have been studies actually of patients in intensive care units that actually show that those patients are less susceptible to becoming septic and so forth when fed a probiotic. And other things like acute and chronic diarrheas, chronic obstipation or constipation in cats are very, very effectively treated. I had a cat myself that had chronic constipation that, if we gave it this particular probiotic, it completely resolved the problem.
All right, we're about out of time, but everybody wants to know, what's the treatment and what about the possible side effects?
You know, there's very, very few side effects when a proper probiotic is given. And you may get a little bit of gas, stomach upset, or abdominal discomfort, particularly when taking the wrong kind of supplement. Like I say, it's better for pets to have a veterinary product. They have different populations of bacteria. So basically, to summarize, they are effective in reducing side effects and so forth of antibiotics. But they do have to be stored properly because they are live microorganisms. So you do want to observe expiration dates and so forth. And dogs and cats have different populations of organisms than we do. So using a veterinary product is superior than using a product that you're using on yourself.
Makes sense, Dr. James Spicer. Thanks for being here. As usual, we appreciate it.
Thank you, Scott.
All right, for a list of services available at IndyVet Emergency and Specialty Hospital, go to fox59.com/links.